I want to talk about Diosa. Can you tell me like when did this first get off the ground and like where did the idea come from?
So we would go to music festivals a long time ago, like 2018. I remember we went to Ultra. No, was it? Yeah. Yes. We went to Ultra of 2018 and we were wearing, I think it was like Freedom Rave, where we had ordered just like regular outfits from like our friends at Zoe All Over, like some bathing suit companies that would do like high-waisted.
Yeah.
And before we left to the festival, my mom would, and we always like asked Freedom Rave where it was okay and stuff to like do stuff to their clothes. But yeah, before we left, my mom, we would always have like just a bunch of like, I don't even know, like cinta, how do you call it? Like all these like different things to decorate everything, right? Like
accessories and stuff like that. Yeah.
Accessories and like it's not called ribbon, but like the like long,
like the trim, something like that.
Yeah. Trim, like trim, the word trim is like a significant part to Diosa by Seco because we never create a piece. It's always something that has some sort of beautiful goddess like, so we would go to music festivals like in the whole beginning of 2018. And at that point we were starting to like, like get known out there in the shuffle community. So I was meeting a lot of people, and even in general, we would be in the crowds and random people would just be like, you guys look like goddesses, like because of what we were wearing. And it was other like brand outfits, but it's because of like the way we styled it up, like matching the earrings with the armbands and the leg things and decorating the boots and all these little decorations that would go in sync with each other. And people would just be like, goddess. And we got that word goddess so much that we were just like, oh my God. And one day we were just thinking about it. We were like, let's launch a brand. And it was so intimidating in the beginning to like think like, oh my God, we're going to launch a brand because we didn't know. But my mom and my dad had their own brand, like creating clothing back in like the freaking 80s or like early 90s. Yeah. So they kind of like knew what they were doing. They did know what they were doing. They did it in the past. And they actually say till this day, like that they promised themselves when they were done with that phase and that era that they were never going to have like a tajed ever again, like a clothing.
Oh my God.
Again. And here we are repeating history. We're like, I don't have a clothing line. But we just realized that there were so many people. There was a high demand because of the following that we had. Who wanted to dress like us, who wanted us to put out this clothing. And we knew it was going to be different from the rest because we knew we were going to like dive into the rave world, showing the booty, the cute tops, but we wanted it to be that Diosa, extravagant, like goddess. Diosa means goddess in Spanish. So that's kind of like where it all came from. We literally listened to the fans. They were like, goddess. We were like, okay, so Diosa, that's what we're going to call it.
Okay.
Seco. And we were just like, let's freaking do it. But we have to make sure we stay authentic to what we do at all times. Like we have to stay authentic to the goddess brand. So that's why not one outfit will go out there that isn't extravagant. And everything from the very beginning. So I think it was like the end of 2018 where we started launching like jean jackets that were, all done up. It was supposed to be in the beginning all about like doing up, like a regular outfit.
Okay.
But then we got more into, and since the beginning, the whole idea when it came to the festival outfits is that it was always going to be a kit, the Diosa kit, right? So you always get the armbands, like you can't buy like a top on its own. It's always going to be like with the arms, with the choker, with the bandana, with the top, the bottom, the skirt. And now we actually even include like the legs, the
leg wraps or whatever they're. Yeah.
Up to like your knee right here.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you're wearing boots. And it was always supposed to be like the whole package deal. Everything is created here in our factory. Like nothing is China. Everything comes from our seamsters here. And we take a lot of pride in that because most companies everywhere is pretty fast fashion at this point. And that's also why, Diosa is not like $30 or $50 because everything is handmade. Every outfit that goes out is packed by Pam. Every outfit that goes out, and it's a lot, but
I can't even imagine. Yeah.
It's literally, it has the touch of the Secos on it. So it is, I think it costs exactly what it's worth.
Yeah.
And then it just like started blowing up as the festivals came. We actually started buying our fabric and not using like old pieces or buying other. We actually started, buying fabric from places, creating actual like videos, actual outfits from scratch rather than like, finding an old like festival bottom and redoing
and like
it.
embellishing it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That was kind of how we started. And now Diosa has grown to what it is today, and the creativity keeps growing. Now we're about to have an activewear brand.